Guys, welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for the second game of Livingston taking on Celtic in the SPFL, in the SPL, should I say. Both teams just coming out onto the field. Opportunity for Celtic to get 3 points and close the gap on Hearts. As Hearts just lost the derby this afternoon, as I'm sure you guys are aware. So pleasant run on the pitch. So Celtic missing Kasper because I'm just hearing with an injury. Will that be a key miss for them this afternoon? We'll see. Livingston will be a challenge away from home, as Livingston will be wanting to try and keep themselves in the game as long as possible. So probably going to be the kind of game where Celtic have to break them down. And it looks to be a full stadium, guys. Can't see any many empty seats. So Celtic it is to kick us off. Now, ball worked out wide on that far side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic just playing it back to their centre backs. Ball worked out towards this near side. Celtic on the field. It's headed on by Livingston. Celtic heading it back in the direction it came from. Eventually, Livingston get the ball down. Now playing it forward, trying to get on the attack here as the ball comes out to this near side, but the flag just goes up for offside there. And that's going to be a free kick to Celtic. Celtic now working the ball out wide on that far side. Just cut back slightly there. Celtic now playing it back into the middle. Coming forward. It's played out towards that far side now as Celtic sprint into the Livingston half. Ball chipped over the top here. Trying to get in behind. Ball crossed in. Away by Livingston, but not fully cleared. Eventually, it's knocked outside the box. And now Celtic with a shot. And it's over the top of the crossbar. Well, it was always rising the ball. And he couldn't get it on target, but a nice early opportunity there for Celtic. McGregor, I think it was, getting on the end of that. So Livingston now with the goal kick. Taken short. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball long down the field. Comes out to that far side. Livingston intercept it. They couldn't keep the ball under control. Celtic coming away with it. Now Celtic with the possession, press back as Livingston try and challenge, and the ball's deflected out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Ball back in play. Now it's played into the middle. Livingston latch onto the loose ball there. Now Livingston charging forward into the box, trying to get the shot off. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. 2 minutes on the clock, and Livingston have opened the scoring, smashing it into the near side of the net, past the goalkeeper, and Livingston take the lead. It's Livingston 1, Celtic 0. The pressure continues to build for the new Celtic manager. It's just a ball played into the middle. Nobody got to it. Livingston found the ball rolling loose, latched onto it, raced into the box, and then just smashed it towards goal as it goes in at the near post into the roof of the net. Goalkeeper couldn't do nothing about it. Montano with the goal. Now Celtic with the possession. Ball worked out towards that far side. Celtic come forward. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic just forced to cut it back there, playing it back into their own half. Now the ball worked out wide again on that far side as Celtic now play it forward, closed down by Livingston. Celtic managed to retain it, but again forced to play it back into their own half. Now again trying to come forward on that far side of the field, closed down by Livingston. Celtic managing to retain it. Ball played into the centre. Now coming forward. Ball chipped into the box here, trying to get in behind, but it just bounces out towards that far side. And now the referee blows for the flag going up for offside. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the field. Knocked on. Livingston trying to play it forward there, in the direction it came from by Celtic. As that bounces out for a throw-in on the far side to Livingston. Long throw forward now for Livingston, headed away by Celtic. Livingston chipping it back towards the edge of the Celtic box. Celtic managed to knock it away. Now Celtic trying to get on the attack. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Livingston challenged for it, and that's gone out for a throw-in to Celtic on the far side of the field. Long throw forward. Now Celtic on the attack. Ball crossed up into the box here as Celtic managed to get to it first. Livingston pressing to win it back. It's knocked away, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. It's given it as a corner. So it's a corner to Celtic on this near side. So Engels to take the corner for Celtic. Ball whipped into the box, headed towards goal, and it's tapped in at the back post. Celtic find the equaliser. 6 minutes gone. It's Livingston 1, Celtic 1. Ball was headed towards goal, and Celtic getting a touch on it at the back post. So, yep, good team goal there for Celtic. Now the ball not long out towards that far side. Livingston now with the possession, playing the ball forward. It's won back by Celtic. Celtic knocking it away up to the halfway line. Livingston with the possession. Now it's chipped out towards that far side. Celtic intercept it. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic now trying to knock the ball away. They managed to work the ball down the field. Now playing the 1-2 as they try and get on the counter-attack. Ball played in behind here, but the goalkeeper comes racing out and knocks the ball away. Now Livingston chipping the ball forward. Celtic challenge for it. Livingston couldn't keep the ball under control there. Celtic trying to knock it away. So they managed to do so, but now they've gifted it back to Livingston, and now Livingston bursting into the box. Ball crossed in here as it comes towards this near side. And now Livingston with a shot! And Livingston have scored! 7.5 minutes on the clock. It's Livingston 2, Celtic 1. Ball smashed into the roof of the net. Wow, this is turning out to be a tasty game so far. We are literally 8 minutes in and we've got 3 goals. Yeah, Celtic just a little bit sloshing on that far side, and that's how they ended up gifting Livingston the opportunity, losing possession on that far side. And Livingston quickly turned defence into attack. Now Celtic coming again. Ball played in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on that far side. Played forward. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic win it back. Further up, Celtic back with the possession, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Celtic now work it out wide again on that far side. It's cut back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side, charging forward. As eventually it's worked out wide again on that far side as Celtic come into the Livingston half. It's played forward. Livingston pressing to win it back. Nice 1-2 there by Celtic. Busting into the box. Ball crossed in as Livingston trying to clear it, but Celtic still with the ball. And Celtic have managed to knock it into the back of the net at the back post to level the score. Not even 10 minutes on the clock. And we've got 4 goals. It's Livingston 2, Celtic 2. Livingston just couldn't clear their lines there. And Celtic eventually just bombarded their way through and managed to knock it into the back of the net. Stevie with us. Stevie saying, hi, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available, mate. Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us. And Stevie also saying, whoa, what a start. Yeah, it's certainly a lively start to this one, mate. Ball now out on that far side. Celtic with the possession. Livingston knock it forward. Now Livingston on the edge of the box as it's chipped out towards that far side, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in, knocked away by Celtic. Livingston winning it back on that far side. Now playing it forward, trying to work through the press there as they try and get into the box. But Celtic just with a challenge. There should be a foul there, but not given as the ball knocked away down the field. And Celtic not doing a good job of keeping the possession there, but they've managed to get away with it as the referee blows for the foul. That's going to be a free kick just outside the box. Now Celtic coming again. Ball played back into the middle. It's worked out wide on that far side. Played forward. Livingston trying to challenge. Celtic managing to retain it. It's cut back there. Played back to the halfway line. Now played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Ball switched out to this near side. Now Celtic on the attack. Playing it forward. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it. Played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now worked out wide again on that far side. It's played forward. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it. Ball cut back. Now played forward into the box. Livingston just managed to latch onto it there. As now they try and clear their lines, but it's blocked up by Celtic. And that deflects behind and out of play for a goal kick. So goal kick now for Livingston. Ball not long down the field. Comes out to that far side. Ball sets a place trying to win it. Livingston come away with it. Now Livingston charging towards the edge of the box. Celtic nipping at the heels. Livingston managed to retain it. Now the ball crossed into the box. Celtic forced to head it away. And that's gone behind for a corner to Livingston on this near side of the field. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. Thank you very much. If you have already, likes help me identify the clubs you guys appreciate me covering. So if I see good likes for games involving your club, that lets me know you guys appreciate my efforts. And that potentially means that potentially more of your club's games in the future. Corner now for Livingston. Ball whipped in towards the near post. It's knocked up into the air. And that's behind for another corner. So Livingston now with the corner. Ball whipped in, knocked away by Celtic, and that's going to be another corner. Another corner comes in, deep towards the back post. It's headed away. Now Livingston back with a possession outside the box. It's worked out wide on that far side. Celtic coming to press the ball. Livingston managing to retain it. Now the ball crossed up into the box, headed on by Celtic, comes outside the box. Now Celtic with a possession as they wide on that far side. Now trying to get on the as they play it back into the middle. Ball switched out to this near side. Celtic edged away forward. It's cut back there, played back into the centre. Now worked out wide again on that far side. Ball played forward. Now Celtic trying to get on the attack. Just edging the way forward from that far side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it. Celtic just playing it back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now switch out wide on this near side. It's played forward. And Celtic now driving up the field, coming towards the edge of the box. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it. Ball played back into the middle. Now shot from distance. And the goalkeeper intercepts it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Livingston. Stevie, any chance you can ask my lovely lady to give us a drink? Ball played all the way back to Celtic goalkeeper here. Celtic now in the middle of the park. It's worked out wide on this near side. Now coming forward, Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now on the edge of the centre circle. Ball worked out wide on that far side. It's played forward. Livingston pressing to win it back, but Celtic managed to charge forward there. Ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away as Livingston managed to knock it down the field, and that rolls out of play on the far side for a throw into Celtic just inside the Celtic half of the field. Now the ball on the far side for Celtic. It's crossed up into the box. Blocked off by Livingston, but Celtic regained possession. Now trying to come forward. He's brought down there, and the referee blows for the foul. Free kick to Celtic just on the edge of the centre circle inside the Livingston half. Now taken short. Oh, he's blocked off there by Livingston, and now Livingston on the attack, charging forward, coming into the box, tries to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Celtic, and that deflects away and rolls out for a throw in on this near side of the field. Livingston now with the throw in, ball back in play. It's crossed into the box. knocked away, comes outside the box. Ball sets the place, trying to get to it. Livingston managed to intercept it, but Celtic pressing to win it back. Livingston cutting it back to the halfway line. Now trying to come forward, but Celtic not giving it up there as they press back. Livingston forced to chip it back to their centre backs just inside their own half before eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks it out wide on this near side. It's headed on. Now Celtic trying to challenge, but Livingston have ended up knocking it out of play there for Celtic throwing on this near side. Ball back in play. Celtic now playing it into the middle of the park. It's worked out wide on that far side. Coming forward here. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic managed to retain it. It's cut back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now Celtic trying to work the ball forward down the middle, but quickly closed down there by Livingston. It's eventually worked out wide on that far side. Now Celtic on the attack, working the ball up towards the edge of the box. Ball whipped in here, headed towards goal, and it just goes wide of the far post. Ball knocked down the field, headed on by Celtic. Celtic now with the possession. It's chipped forward, coming towards the edge of the box here. Ball played in, shot towards goal, and it just goes wide of that far post. Celtic starting to get a bit of momentum going here. Now the ball with the goalkeeper as he knocks it long down the field. Comes out to that far side, headed on. Celtic knocking it back in the direction it came from. Livingston to intercept it. Now Livingston trying to get on the attack, but it's won back by Celtic. Now Celtic with the possession towards the edge of the centre circle. Livingston try and challenge. It's played forward. Ball comes out to this near side. Now Celtic edge of the box. Ball crossed in, and it's not a good delivery behind and straight out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Livingston. Just to let you guys know what's going on in the other games in Scotland, it's currently St Mirren 0, Kilmarnock 0, Rangers 0, Motherwell 0, Dundee 0, Falkirk 0. And if you missed it earlier, guys, in the Edinburgh Derby, it finished Hibs 3, Hearts 2. Obviously, Aberdeen playing Dundee this evening at 5:45. And in the English Premier League, Arsenal 1-0 up against Brighton, Brentford 1-0 up against Bournemouth, Burnley 0-0 with Everton, Liverpool 0-0 with Wolves, West Ham 0-0 with Fulham. And in the Scottish Championship, Arbroath 0-0 with Adrians, Greenock Morton 0-0 with Ayr United, Queen's Park 2-0 down to Partick Thistle, Raith Rovers 0-0 with Dunfermline Athletic, and Ross County 0-0 with St Johnstone. Celtic now playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Celtic now try and build. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic working it out wide on this near side. Now charging forward, racing up the field. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic managed to retain it. Ball not long, trying to get in behind the Livingston defence there, but Livingston just managed to intercept it as they managed to now try and dig themselves out of trouble. Ball knocked away, but it's won back by Celtic. Now Celtic playing it right across the field out to that far side, and that's not a good ball as it bounces out of play for a throw into Livingston. Just got his. I think he anticipated one of his teammates being on the far side of the field, but there was nobody there. So Livingston now with a throw in on that far side. Long throw forward, headed on. won back by Celtic. Celtic play it back to the goalkeeper. Now, the ball worked back out wide. Our side is Celtic now charging forward, working it up towards the halfway line. It's cut back into the middle. Now worked out wide again on that far side. It's played forward up to the edge of the box, taken towards the byline. Livingston trying to challenge. Celtic almost managing to retain it there. And just managed to, as it's knocked slightly back up the field. Now Celtic keeping the pressure on. Ball whipped in from that far side, headed away by Livingston. Comes outside the box. Celtic regain the possession. Now Celtic with a shot from distance, but it's always rising, and that goes well high and wide over the bar. Livingston now to play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward, blocked off by Celtic as that loops up into the air, but Livingston regained the possession. Now Livingston trying to dig themselves out of trouble here as they're forced to play it back to the edge of their own box. Now it's worked out wide far side as Celtic make the challenge and the referee gives the foul. Free kick to Livingston. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate the support as it does help me identify in the clubs you guys appreciate me covering. So free kick now just outside the box for Livingston. Ball knocked down the field. Comes out to that far side. It's headed on. Now Livingston with the possession. Ball crossed into the box. Headed away by Celtic. Not fully cleared, but eventually the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Celtic. Celtic now on the attack. Coming forward down the middle. Livingston pressing to win it back, managing to retain it. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Now it's played forward, trying to work through the press there as Celtic come down that far side of the field. Livingston not giving it up, pressing to win it back, forcing Celtic to come backwards to go forwards. Now trying to work the ball through there, but it's blocked up by Livingston. It deflects, but Celtic regain possession. Now Celtic try and come again. Still on the far side, playing the 1-2. It's worked up towards the edge of the box, but again, it's intercepted by Livingston, and Livingston just knock it long down the field as the goalkeeper comes out to intercept it. Now Celtic coming again. Edging the way out towards that far side. Ball played forward, closed down by Livingston. Celtic managing to retain it. Now it's chipped over the top, coming into the box from that far side as Livingston forced to knock it behind, and that's going to be a corner. Corner to Celtic on the far side of the field. If you are just joining us, guys, we're 26 minutes gone. It's Livingston 2, Celtic 2. Referee just sorting out a bit of shenanigans in the box here before he allows the corner to be taken. Bit of shoving and pushing going on. Taking the time over this corner. Ball whipped into the box. Headed away. Celtic winning it back on the edge of the box. Now it's just cut back up the field slightly as Livingston come to press the ball. Celtic chip it out wide on that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Looking to play it in here. Nice 1-2. Celtic with a shot. And it's blocked off by Livingston as that loops over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be another corner to Celtic. Corner comes in. Headed away. Comes outside the box. Both sets of plays trying to win it. Celtic knock it out towards this near side. Now Celtic with the possession. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic forced to play all the way back to the goalkeeper under pressure there. Now the plays it out towards that far side. Played forward. Now Celtic charging up towards the line as Livingston block it off, and that's gone out for a throw in on that far side of the field. Ball quickly back in play. Now Celtic on the edge of the centre circle, coming forward, working the ball out wide again on this near side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic forced to play it back to their centre backs. Now coming forward down the middle as eventually they work it out wide on that far side. Ball whipped in as Livingston managed to knock it away. And the flag's gone up anyway for offside. So free kick to Livingston. Stevie, if you could, mate, could you love the lady to do us a coffee? Goalkeeper now knocks the ball down the field, comes out to that far side, headed on. Now Celtic working the ball out towards this near side. It's played forward. Livingston trying to challenge for it. Celtic managed to retain it. Ball out towards that far side as Celtic now charging forward. Park. It's worked out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Celtic just managed to retain it. Played forward, blocked off by Livingston. Celtic regained the possession. Going to play out wide on this near side. It's just cut back there. Celtic trying to keep the pressure on here. Ball worked back into the middle. Now it's switched out wide on that far side. Charging towards the byline. Ball whipped in, headed away by Livingston. Celtic winning it back on that far side of the field. Celtic with a shot! And it's into the back of the net. 31 minutes on the clock. It's Livingston 2, Celtic 3. Beautiful goal there. I think it was with the shot. No, it's laid on by Tune. Nice goal. Now, Livingston with the possession. Ball played down the field. Headed away. Comes out towards that far side as now the referee blows for a foul. And that's going to be a free kick on the edge of the box for Celtic. Celtic now working the ball out towards that far side. Just cutting it back there under pressure. It's played back into the middle. Now charging forward. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's played out wide again on that far side as Celtic now on the attack. Played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now, Celtic charging forward. Ball worked out towards this near side. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic managed to retain it. It's played back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now worked out wide on that far side as Celtic try to come forward here. Ball chipped over the top, trying to get in behind here. Ball played in, but it's intercepted by Livingston as Livingston knock it away down the field. And Celtic regain the possession, but just brought down from the challenge there from Livingston as the referee blows for the foul. Free kick taken quickly. Now Celtic coming again. Ball played forward. It's won back by Livingston. As Livingston trying to knock it forward there, but it deflects out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Ball thrown forward, headed on. Now Celtic with the possession. It's worked out towards that far side again. Now played forward down the field. As Livingston knock it away out to that far side for a throw-in. Ball back in play. Now Celtic trying to work it forward on that far side. Livingston nipping at their heels, but Celtic managing it. It's just cut back there as they play it back up the field and now try to come again. Celtic now with the possession. It's played into the centre circle under pressure. Now coming out towards this near side. Livingston win it back there, forcing Celtic to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Back out wide on this near side. Now Celtic working the ball forward up to the halfway line. It's played back into the middle. Now switching the play out wide on that far side as Tierney now charges forward. Ball played into the box here. Celtic taking it to the byline. It's blocked off by Livingston, and that's gone behind for a corner. So Celtic with a corner now on the far side of the field. Ball crossed to the box, knocked towards goal as it's cleared off the line. Celtic winning it back further up the field. Now playing it out towards that far side, coming towards the edge of the box here. Celtic now with the ball crossed in. And across the face of goal as it rolls away out to this near side, and that goes out for a throw-in. There's potential for a handball here. Well, VAR has intervened. There's claims for a penalty here. None of the players claimed it, though. Yeah, he's pushing him, so there is contact with the. He's getting pushed by the Celtic player from behind, so if this is given, it is going to be a harsh one. Big shout out to my lovely lady. Thank you. She's just brought me a fresh coffee. So it is going to be a penalty to Celtic. So Celtic now with a penalty. Some might claim it's a little bit of a harsh decision because there was a nudge in the back from the Celtic player, which made the Livingston player lunge forward, which is how he ended up making contact with the ball with his arm. So, as we know in football, sometimes you get them when they're not deserved. Sometimes you get them when they're well deserved, and sometimes when they're well deserved, you don't get them. So you have to take what comes your way from the referee. So Celtic now with the opportunity penalty spot to go 2-0 up before the break. Sorry, two goals ahead before the break as it's currently 3-2 to Celtic. Celtic now with a shot, low and hard, and it's into the back of the net. See, Engels scores the fourth goal for Celtic. It's Livingston 2, Celtic 4. Now Livingston with the possession. Ball not long down the field, comes out to that far side, headed on. Celtic coming away with it. Now Celtic knocking the ball down the field. As Livingston now back with the possession. It's played into the centre circle. Livingston managing to retain it. Now charging out towards this near side. Quickly moving down the field. Coming towards the edge of the box here. Celtic trying to hold him up. As Livingston just managing to retain the possession. He's brought him down there. And that has got to be a foul. Engels looking frustrated there as he couldn't get in. So in the end, just took the man out. Ball crossed in here for Livingston, knocked away as Celtic marshal it out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. Celtic now playing the ball out towards that far side. It's just cut back. Now on the edge of their own box. It's worked out wide again on that far side, coming up to the halfway line. Played forward. Closed down by Livingston. Celtic cut it back. Played back into the middle. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side, charging forward as it's cut back. Now Celtic on that far side. It's played long down the field, trying to get in behind the Livingston defence. Livingston knock it away, and that's gone out for a throw in on the far side of the field. Ball back in play. Now Celtic working it into the middle of the park. It's played out wide on this near side, coming forward. Ball whipped in. Celtic now with a shot. It's knocked away eventually, and that's gone behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Livingston. Now Liv's back underway. Ball not long down the field. It's headed on. Celtic knocking it forward. Livingston managed to intercept it. Now Livingston chipping the ball long down that far side. Celtic get across, knock the ball out of play, and that's going to be a throw in on the far side of the field. Ball back in play. Now Livingston trying to cross it in. It's blocked off by Celtic. And that's gone out for in on that far side. Ball back in play. Livingston now whipping it into the box. Celtic managed to come away with it. So they blast it down the field. It's won back by Livingston inside their own half as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward. Celtic pressing to win it back. Livingston managed to retain it. Now Livingston charging on this near side. Trying to cross it in there. It's blocked up by Celtic. And that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Throw-in taken quickly by Livingston. Celtic challenge and the referee stops the play. He's given a free kick here. So Livingston with a free kick on this near side of the field. Ball whipped in. It's deep. Goalkeeper punches it away. Livingston pick it up just outside the box. Shot comes in and it's headed away by Celtic as that goes behind and out of play for a corner. So another corner now for Livingston on this near side of the field. Ball whipped into the box. It's knocked away as the ball comes out to Livingston. Livingston with a shot! And it just goes wide of that far post. Going to be another corner to Livingston on the opposite side. Must have took a deflection on the way through. So Livingston now with a third corner in succession. Whipped into the box. It's knocked away. Knocked towards goal, and that just goes over the top of the crossbar. And it looks to be another corner. So another corner on the foul for Livingston. Ball crossed in, headed away by Celtic. Livingston winning it outside the box. Now it's played out wide on this near side. As Livingston now taking it to the byline. Celtic nipping at the heels, trying to win it back. Livingston cutting it back there, trying to cross it in. As the ball, well, there's a bit of a pushing and shoving going on in the box, and eventually the referee blows for a foul. Now Celtic on the attack, working the ball out to that far side. As he managed to retain possession. Now the ball worked out wide again on that far side forward. As Livingston challenged for it, the referee blows for a foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Celtic on the far side inside the Livingston half. Celtic taking it short. Ball played back to the halfway line. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Played back into the middle. Now Celtic coming forward side of the field, working the ball down that against the touchline. Livingston pressed to win it back. We'd played 3 minutes of added on time. Celtic playing it back towards the edge of the centre circle, and the referee blows for the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished Livingston 2, Celtic 4. So let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers, guys. Just bear me a second. So, total possession, 28% for Livingston, 72% for Celtic. Total touches inside the opposition box, Livingston 11, Celtic 22. Goal saves, none. Aerial duels, 1. 2 for Livingston, 6 for Celtic. Fouls committed, Livingston 3 for Celtic. Corners, 6 for Livingston, 4 for Celtic. Total shots, 7 for Celtic. 7 for Livingston, 13 for Celtic. Shots on target, 2 for Livingston, 4 for Celtic. Shots off target, 1 for Livingston, 7 for Celtic. Attempts out box, 1 for Livingston, 2 for Celtic. And total offsides, 1 for Celtic and 1 for Livingston as well. And total passes, 110 for Livingston, 308. Pass accuracy, 72% for Livingston, 92% for Celtic. Backwards passes, 17 for Livingston, 42 for Celtic. Forward passes, 52 for Livingston, 66 for Celtic. Total long balls, 23 for Livingston, 16 for Celtic. Successful final third passes, 25 for Livingston, 62 for Celtic. And total corners, 17 for Livingston, 14 for Celtic. Total tackles, 4 for Livingston, 5 for Celtic. 1 tackles, 50% for Livingston, 40% for Celtic. Fouls committed, 7 for Celtic, 1 for Livingston. 7 for Livingston, 3 for Celtic. And total clearances, 10 for Livingston, 18 for Celtic. Quick look round the grounds, guys, around the across the UK in the English Premier League. It's currently Arsenal 1, Brighton 0, Brentford 2, Bournemouth 0, Burnley 0, Everton 0, Liverpool 2, Wolves 0, and West Ham 0, Fulham 0. Into the Scottish Premiership, guys. Dundee 1, Falkirk 0, 2, Celtic 4, as we know here. Rangers 0, Motherwell 0, and St Mirren 0, Kilmarnock 0. Aberdeen v Dundee United kicking off a quarter to 6 this evening. In the Scottish Championship, Arbroath 0, Adrian's 0, Greenock Morton 0, Ayr United 1, Queen's Park 1, Partick Thistle 2, Wraith Rovers 0, Dunfermline Athletic 2, and Ross County 0, St Johnstone 0. Scottish League 1, Alloa Athletic 0, Stenhousemuir 0, East Fife 0, Kelly Hearts 1, Montrose 0, Inverness 1, Peterhead 0, Cove Rangers 2, Queen of the South 2, Hamilton Academic 0. Scottish League 2, Annan Athletic 2, Stranraer 2, Dumbarton 0, Stirling Albion 1, East Kilbride 1, Clyde 0, Edinburgh City 1, Spartans 2, and Forfar Athletic 2, Elgin City 1. In the Africa Cup of Nations, it's currently Senegal 0, Congo 0. One game to tell you about in the Welsh Premier League, guys. Carnforth Town are currently 2-0 down to Colwyn Bay. So there you go. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds across the UK, guys. Heavy Kev is with us. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Heavy Kev. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you've had a good festive period. Pleasure to have you with us. Christmas to you and your family, mate. Heavy Kev saying, trying to follow SPL, EPL, and AFCON at the same time. Cheers to everyone here. All right. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Feast of football. But yeah, thank you for your kind words, Heavy Kev. Hope you enjoy the selection of football, obviously, with the Africa Cup of Nations going on at the moment. So, yeah, thank you, mate. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly grab a drink while it's the halftime break. Be back with you in a moment. Don't forget, feel free to hit that thumbs up, and please do feel free to drop your comments in the fan den chat as well. I'll be back with you in a moment. So sorry about that, guys. Just grabbing a drink there while it's the halftime break and the chat is quiet. So yeah, just having a peruse over the results in the other games. Falkirk 1-0 down to Dundee, but Falkirk are doing all right this season. I think I've been quite impressed with them this season. They're obviously not going to come up and win the league or anything, obviously, but they've certainly been causing some of the SPL teams a few problems, making life difficult. So Dundee with the advantage in that one, but only by one goal will Falkirk come back into it. It's all over the place at the moment. Obviously, they're still 0-0 with Motherwell. St Mirren 0-0 with Kilmarnock. And obviously, there's a big game later on, Aberdeen v Dundee United, as both of those teams knowing each other quite well. I'm sure that'll be an interesting game later on this evening. Just looking at the English Premier League as well, I see that Liverpool are getting back a bit back to a bit more familiarity with some consistent results. Arsenal 1-0 up against Brighton as well, so Arsenal keeping the momentum for their title hopes. Brentford 2-0 up against Bournemouth. So yeah, and Everton away at Burnley today, but they're 0-0 at the moment. And in the London derby, West Ham 0-0 with Fulham. So West Ham obviously been having a tough time as well. Will they manage to get something at home against Fulham? We'll see. Just waiting for the players to come back on the field. Any thoughts? You're more than welcome to come into the Fandom community chat and share your thoughts on this game or any other games going on this week during the festive period. Always try to make the effort to involve you guys in the show, reading out your comments as and where I can. Fans just returning to their seats in anticipation for the second half. It's been a good good first half though. To be fair, obviously Livingston were never going to just roll over at home. They was always going to try and uh, get something if they could. They've obviously behind at the moment 4-2, but 2 goals, giving Celtic of a challenge, not making it easy for them. But Celtic, to be fair, they're going to rise to the challenge this season and not having the good season that they're normally used to. They're having a tough time by their own standards, shall we say. So I think Celtic do need to be challenged a little bit. So players just coming back out on the field first. Jamie is with us. Jamie is. Oh, Gaz, how are you and Becky? Sorry, I'm late. We have them gone back home now. Thank God. How's it going, Jamie? No worries, mate. No apology needed. Thank you for dropping in. Hope you're well. Hope Megan's well. He's well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Looks like Livingston are going to make a substitution. Jamie's saying, hello, Stevie. Merry Christmas, pal. Hope you're well. Awesome. Loving the positive vibe, Jamie. And Jamie is saying, hello, Kev. Merry Christmas, pal. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, hope you've had a good day with the family catching up, Jamie. So we're about to get underway for the second half. Livingston with the possession. Ball cut back there. Now it's not long down the field. Headed on by Celtic. Now with the possession, played back to the halfway line and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now works it out towards that far side as Livingston now with the possession. Celtic coming to press the ball. Livingston play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Livingston knock it long down the field, headed on. Celtic back with the possession. Celtic play it forward. Oh, Livingston won it back momentarily, but Celtic challenge and come away with it. Celtic playing it into the box there. It's knocked away eventually, but Celtic regain it on that far side to the byline. Ball crossed in, headed away. Comes outside the box. Celtic back with the possession. Livingston back, and now Livingston on the counter attack. Racing forward, busting down the field, coming towards the edge of the box here as Celtic just managed to hold up. Livingston now with distance, but it ricochets off the Celtic defender, and now Livingston coming again. Ball played in, but it's knocked away, and now Celtic on the attack as Celtic work the ball forward down that far side, up the field, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played in, and that's gone rolling past everybody as it comes out to this near side. Livingston now trying to clear their lines as they knock the ball out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Jamie's saying, great to hear, pal. We're doing great. Thank you, pal. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Sorry, guys, just having to refresh it a moment as Jamie saying, yes, it was nice. Cool. Good to hear, mate. Is it your brother that's been up? Or maybe some of Megan's family. And Jamie's saying, come on, Livingston, turn it round. They made a good start to the game, mate. They went ahead and then conceded and then went ahead again. But then since then, Celtic's dominance has been in the fruition, if you catch my meaning. Henry Kev is saying, bit sad as first Xmas without my mate's dad who passed this year. He was Trotters fan and got me into football 45 years ago. All right, cool. Well, I'm sorry to. Sometimes life can be cruel, takes good people from us at the wrong time. Unfortunately, that's the cruelty of the circle of life, unfortunately, mate. So we've got to throw into Celtic on this near side of the field. Ball back in play. Now Celtic working it into the middle of the park. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's cut back as Livingston come to press the ball. And Celtic just play it back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying, Kev, sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah, absolutely well said, Jamie. So Celtic now on the edge of their own box. Ball played forward. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic work it out towards this near side. Now trying to play it forward. It's blocked off by Livingston. And that's deflected out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Ball back in play. Now Celtic playing it into the middle of the park. It's played out wide, far side. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic play it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Now Celtic trying to work the ball forward. Livingston win it back. Ball worked out to that far side. It's played down the field, headed on. Celtic now with the possession. Livingston challenged for it. It's knocked forward and the referee blows for a foul there. No, he's not giving it. As the ball played all the way back to the Livingston goalkeeper. No, he has given it. How are you feeling about yesterday's result, Jamie? It was looking good at one point, 3-3, and then suddenly it conceded 2 goals to lose it. So how are you feeling about that one, Jamie? Just not your day at the office. I didn't watch it. As I say, I was busy with family stuff yesterday, but saw the result. Jamie is saying, I wonder if Jack Arsenal away today. I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. I've not seen him today. Didn't notice him in the previous game we did. That was booming, that previous game. I didn't notice him in the chat. This game has been quiet in the chat. So, but yeah, he may have done, mate. Ball knocked away down this near side. Now Celtic on the attack. As it's played forward, intercepted there by Livingston, who knock it away, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Celtic now with the throw-in, ball back in play. It's worked in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now playing it out wide on that far side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic forward. Now Celtic with the possession. It's played forward. Livingston challenge. Livingston come away with it here. So they try and play it forward, but it's won back by Celtic. Now Celtic playing it out wide on this near side. Ball whipped into the box, knocked away by Livingston, and that rolls out a play on the far side for a throw-in. Jamie's saying, great game, but can't win all the time. We did drop off at the end. Yeah, you can't do that away from home. You need players to be fully focused for the full 90 minutes. Otherwise, you can get yourselves in trouble away from home. But at least the momentum's there, Jamie. Manager's certainly got the momentum going again, and he's got the players believing. He's got the players scoring goals, and he's got you guys picking up points. So you just need to give him a bit more time to try and get the team more settled. But at least he's got the team playing better and scoring goals again. So that is a step in the right direction. Ball played forward. Now Livingston working it out wide on that far side. Cut back there. Now played forward. Jamie's saying, can see Wrexham getting in the playoffs. Them on fire with this owner. I don't know. To be honest, I don't want to burst the balloon for Wrexham fans, but I think at the moment, Jamie, they're just doing what most teams do, what are new to a league that are not familiar with that league. They're enjoying a honeymoon period. Let's see how they get on next season when they're not no longer a newbie to the league. That true test next season, if they whether they can keep that momentum going. Like I say, at the moment, they're in that zone of no matter what the results are, because we're expected to lose. So, like I say, the honeymoon period, as it's called. Nothing to lose at the moment for Wrexham, but like I say, let's see how they get on when they've been in the league a year and the expectation goes up a bit, mate. Ball worked out wide on that far side. It's played back into the middle. Now Celtic switching the play out to the near side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic needing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now worked forward. Now Celtic coming down this near side. It's worked up towards the edge of the box here. Livingston trying to challenge. Celtic managed to retain it, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in as it comes out to that far side. Celtic couldn't keep the ball under control and Livingston come away with it. Now Livingston knocking the ball down the field as it's won back by Celtic. And now Celtic coming again. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably. Jamie's saying, yep, he got the players working together. Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, they're doing really well, Wrexham. I'm not criticising them. I'm just saying that a lot of teams that don't, when they're new to the league, they don't. Look at Stockport right now. Same thing in League One. They're not used to playing in League One. They've come up, they're enjoying the honeymoon period. But the question is, how will they get on once the expectation levels rise? Because if they fail to get promoted this season, there will be a higher expectation next season for them to do it. And then will they be able to deal with that expectation? Jamie's saying, yep, see in next season how them play. Celtic on this near side, just ball in play. The referee stops the play. Just got a stoppage at the moment. Celtic player down on the field, needing treatment. We're on 57 minutes gone, guys. Livingston 2, Celtic 4. It is starting to look like this game might be done and dusted. And it's Kieran Tierney that's needing checking over as he just comes over to the touchline on this near side. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Now Celtic play it forward. It's Livingston. Now Livingston charging forward. Ball played down that far side, taking it towards the edge of the box. Ball whipped in here, and it's just gone wide of the far post. Did the Celtic defender need to deflect that? Jamie is saying, is Celtic on top of the league? No, Hearts at the top at the moment, mate. They just lost this afternoon in the Edinburgh Derby against Hibs. So if Celtic win this, they'll have a game in hand and they will be 3 points behind Hearts. But that's obviously if this result stays the same. So corner on this near side now for Livingston. Ball whipped into the box, headed away, comes outside the box. Now Livingston with a shot, but it's always rising as that goes well high and over the top of the crossbar. Celtic now to play out from the back. Ball worked this near side. Now Celtic coming forward. Livingston pressing to win, knocked up to the halfway line. Ball played back in the direction it came from. Now Celtic on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played down the field. That bounces all the way through to the goalkeeper. Ball played out wide on this near side. Jamie saying Old Firm Derby next weekend. Yeah, I'm not really into it, to be honest, Jamie. I'm not really interested in Rangers Celtic Derby. It's overhyped, in my opinion. Now the ball worked down that far side for Livingston. It's cut back there. Ball played back into the middle. Now Livingston crossing it in. It's headed away by Celtic. Comes outside the box. Livingston regain the possession. now racing out towards this near side, taking it towards the byline. Ball crossed in, it's knocked away by Celtic as the ball bounces down the field. And now Livingston with the possession. As Livingston come again wide on this near side, but just getting caught with the offside flag there. So, Jamie, do you think Coventry can keep the momentum going, mate? Or do you reckon they will bottle it as Arsenal normally do? Ball knocked long down the field. It's won back by Livingston. Livingston now play it forward down the centre as they now race out wide on that far side. Quickly moving up the field, coming towards the edge of the box. It's blocked off by Celtic. Livingston regain the possession outside the box. Now it's played out wide on that far side. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away again. It's now the referee blows for a foul in the box. Jamie's saying it feels so weird. There's no Championship or League One. Yeah, that's because they all played yesterday. It's just the football fixed football calendar, how it messes it up, mate. But they're playing again on Monday. Now Celtic coming forward. Ball played out towards this near side. Livingston challenged for it. Celtic managed to knock it forward. It deflects there off the Livingston player. Goes out for a throw into Celtic. Celtic take the throw in quickly. Ball worked down the field. Livingston intercept it. Livingston knocking it away. Now Livingston with the possession, but being pressed back towards the edge of their own box as Celtic pressed to win it back. Now Livingston trying to get on the attack. Ball played forward. Now switching the play out towards that far side before eventually cutting it back. Now Livingston with a long ball over the top, trying to get in behind the Celtic defence here. Cummings pushed out wide on this near side, trying to cross it in there. It's blocked off by Kieran Tierney, and that's gone behind for a corner to Livingston. So Livingston with a corner on this near side of the field. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away. Livingston regain the possession outside the box, trying to smash it towards goal. It's blocked off, knocked away, and now Celtic trying to get on the counter-attack. Celtic racing forward down the field, quickly moving right down the centre. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. Well, too much on that. It's gone wide, and now he's whipped it into the box, but it's knocked away, and Celtic pick it up on the edge of the box. Now Celtic looking for get a shot off, but Livingston challenge for it. He manages to, but the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably, and that released the pressure momentarily for Livingston. Jamie's saying, I do think them will end up messing up at the end of the season. Don't know why. Yeah, because just by surprise them being there, innit, I think. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball long down the field for Livingston. Comes out to this near side. It's headed on. And the referee's given a foul there. That's going to be a free kick to Livingston. So Livingston with a free kick just inside the Celtic half of the field. Out towards this near side. Ball crossed up towards the edge of the box. On by Livingston. Goalkeeper intercepts it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Celtic. Ball now worked out towards this near side for Celtic. Celtic coming forward. Ball played into the middle. It's won back by Livingston. Now Livingston with a long ball forward. It's headed on by Celtic. Celtic regain possession. It's played forward. As eventually the ball is worked out wide on that far side. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic managed to retain it. Now it's worked forward. Blocked off there by Livingston. As Celtic just managed to keep the ball under pressure, but eventually knocking it out of play for a throw into Livingston on the far side of the field. Ball back in play. Now Livingston with the possession, gifted straight back to Celtic. Celtic now with the possession, ball played out wide on this near side. Livingston put it back, and then Celtic just played it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side for Celtic. It's cut back slightly. Played forward. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it. Now it's knocked long down the field. Celtic now playing it into the box. It's won back by Livingston, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper placed the ball long down the field. Headed on by Celtic. Oh, there's a claims for a foul there, but Reese play the advantage. Celtic bursting into the box, but the goalkeeper quickly gets to it before Celtic can pull the trigger. Now the keeper throws it out wide on that far side as Livingston now charging forward, racing into the box here. Ball played in, he gets the shot off, and it just goes wide of that far post. Jamie saying, is Bolton been looking in January for some new players, guys, mate? I have no idea, Jamie. As I said, I've just been concentrating on my new job. I've got to. The only football time I get is when I come on the channel. I haven't even looked at a few weeks. So Celtic now with a goal kick. Ball played out wide on this near side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Played forward. Now Celtic with the possession on this near side. Played back into the middle. Played into the centre. Ball eventually worked out wide on that far side as they come forward here. Livingston closing the space. Celtic just cutting it back there. As they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying, I know Sheffield United been to get a player from Rangers. I just forgot his name. All right, cool. Yeah, to be honest, Jamie, I've not even shown any interest so far in the transfer window. Just been too busy. I'm only just managing to make the time to come on the channel, to be honest, and that's been a struggle because I'm so busy at the moment with a lot of my own stuff. Can't blame it. 3 years of non-stop streaming on the channel, prioritising it. That couldn't go on forever. There's another foul game given here. Celtic now with the possession. They've gifted it back to Livingston here. Now Livingston charging into the box. Livingston cross it in. It's knocked away by Celtic as the ball goes out for a throw-in on that far side. We're just 69 and a half minutes gone, guys. Still Livingston 2, Celtic 4. Ball whipped into the box. Headed away as that goes behind and out of play. And that's been given as a corner on that far side of the field. So Livingston with the corner. Ball whipped into the box, headed down. Livingston with a shot. Goal cave. Ball knocked away, still not fully cleared. As eventually comes out to that far side. And now Livingston back with the possession, but the referee pulls it back for the foul. Jamie saying, yep, life comes first, Gaz, mate. Well, like I say, mate, I prioritised the channel for about 3-4 years, sacrificing everything else, hoping that it would help the channel get going. And it did help the channel get going, but just not enough for me to continue giving it priority over everything else. So I've just had no choice. Bills coming in and I could pay them. I had no choice but to start prioritising my own stuff. I'm not getting in debt just to build a damn football channel. Celtic now playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's worked out towards this near side. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it. It's worked down this near side, and that's gone out of play for a throw in. Livingston now throwing the ball forward. It's not back in the direction it came from. Now Celtic intercept it. Celtic playing it back into the middle. Ball whipped long down the field, headed on by Livingston. As they're coming together inside the centre circle, no foul given by the referee. Celtic now come away with it. Celtic playing it out towards this near side. It's played in there, but cut out by Livingston. Now Livingston trying to get on the attack, knocking the ball forward. It's won back by Celtic. Now Celtic playing it down the middle. Ball worked out towards that far side. It's just cut back as they now try to get on the attack. But Livingston not giving it up there, pressing to win it back. Celtic trying to find space to work it forward. Ball played down the middle and knock it away. And eventually it's played all the way back to the Livingston goalkeeper. Ball chipped out wide on this near side. It's played forward. It's Livingston now with the possession. Celtic nipping at the heels, trying to win it back. And as it goes out for a throw-in on this now, Livingston take the throw-in quickly. Ball worked up towards the edge of the box. Taking it to the byline, trying to cross it in. It's won back by Celtic. Celtic knock it away. Now, Livingston trying to challenge. Celtic, well, deflecting the ball out of play there for throwing, but I think the referee might give it for the pull. Just to let you guys know, in the Premier League, English Premier League, it's currently Arsenal 2, Brighton 1, Brentford 3, Bournemouth 1, Burnley 0, Everton 0, Liverpool 2, Wolves 1, and West Ham, Fulham still 0-0 in the London derby. In the Scottish Premiership, Dundee still 1-0 up against Falkirk. As we know, it's 4-2 here to Celtic. Rangers 1-0 up against Motherwell, and St Mirren are currently 0-0 with Kilmarnock. Ball now on this near side with Celtic. Played forward, won back by Livingston. Livingston playing it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now working it out wide on that far side. Celtic come to press the ball. Livingston managing to retain it, playing it forward. Now racing towards the edge of the box. Celtic get across, make the challenge, and knock it out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Ball back in play. Now Livingston with the possession. Play back to the halfway line. It's worked in towards the edge of the centre circle before eventually being played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out far side. It's played forward, intercepted by Celtic. And there's another coming together there. Jamie saying, what is going on are going off at Liverpool. I just think fans are deluded. They think you can just go out and make a lot of signings and just they're just going to fit together. Well, it doesn't work like that. Liverpool is walking, talking proof that that players need time to settle in and adjust when you make a lot of signings. James saying they were on fire. Yeah, they were, mate. But in fairness, it was a different team. They've lost a lot of key players this season that they had in that team, haven't they? Now Celtic on the attack, coming forward. Ball worked out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in, and that's plucked out the air by the goalkeeper. And now the keeper knocks the ball long down the field. Celtic heading it on, pressing to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball worked out towards this near side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic managed to play it forward. Now it's worked out wide on that far side. Livingston coming to press the ball again there. And Celtic forced to play it backwards to come forwards. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Now Celtic eventually working it out wide to this near side. Coming forward. Ball played on there as Livingston pressed to win it back and Celtic forced to play it back to their centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now working the ball out towards that far side. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic just managing to retain it. Played up towards the edge of the box. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it. Now Celtic with a shot! And the goalkeeper gets down and makes a comfortable save there. Stevie Ash is saying, dropped in and out of your streams today, bit busy. Thanks for your work. No worries, mate. No worries, understandable. It's Christmas time, so people got a lot going on, catching up with family and friends. But thank you for dropping in, Steve Ash. Appreciate the support, mate. And hope you're enjoying your festive holiday. But yep, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Top man. Yeah, the previous game was absolutely booming. This game's been a lot quieter, but I've learned a lot now about these Scottish games, which clubs are worth bothering with, which ones are not, which fixtures are worth doing, which fixtures are not. I'm starting to get a lot clearer picture now. I'm still going to do the odd game like this that might not be very active in the chat, unfortunately, until we get further along. Jamie is saying, hi, Stevie. Ash, Merry Christmas, pal. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Jamie. And Steve Ash saying, awesome. You guys, awesome as always. And Jamie saying, hope you're well. Ball's gone out of play on this near side for a corner to Livingston. Ball crossed in, punched away. Livingston winning it back outside the box. It's knocked back into the mix, headed away again as comes out to that far side. Now Livingston picking up the loose ball, crossing it in. It's headed up into the air. Eventually the ball intercepted by Celtic as Celtic try and knock it away. But as they do, it's won back by Livingston who play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side for Livingston. Celtic come to challenge. Celtic have won it back here. Now Celtic trying to get on the attack on that far side, racing forward, playing the ball up towards the edge of the box. Livingston try and challenge. Celtic just managed to retain it. It's played forward. Ball crossed in here, headed away by Livingston. Celtic winning it back outside the box. Now the shot comes in. It's blocked off as the ball knocked away down the field. And now Celtic back with the possession. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward. Livingston try and challenge. Celtic managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Ball worked right out towards that far side. Now playing it towards the edge of the box. Livingston challenge. Celtic just main it. Stevie Ash saying, having a dry day today. Rest my liver. All right, okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Well, can't fault you for having a drink. It's the festive time. That's when you're allowed to be a little bit more extravagant with Celtic. It's cut back. Livingston challenge, and the referee's blown for a foul here. And it's going to be a yellow card also for Livingston. But yeah, good thing there, Stevie Ash. Thinking of your health, mate. But I'm sure you will leave it. Sure you'll be leaving it alone come the new year. Back to work. So enjoy a drink while you can, mate. Jamie's saying, fair enough, pal. Yeah, you will. Absolutely, yeah. Have a rest where you can, but enjoy it at the same time while you can. Don't get many breaks through the grind. So when you do get a bit of a break to enjoy a few bevies, you're going to make the most of it. Now, Celtic working the ball forward. It's knocked away by Livingston. Livingston now trying to... Oh well, Celtic challenge and the ref for foul there. Livingston with a free kick on this near side of the field. Celtic making a substitution here. Kenny is going off. "82 minutes on the clock. Still Livingston 2, Celtic 4. Ball crossed up into the box as it bounces all the way through to the goalkeeper there. And the goalkeeper eventually manages to recover and intercept the ball. Ball worked out wide on that far side for Celtic. Celtic playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic work it out wide to this near side. Now coming forward as they sprint up the field, coming to the halfway line. Ball knocked on up towards the edge of the Livingston box. Livingston intercepted. Now Livingston with the possession, worked out wide to this near side. It's knocked long down the field, headed on. So eventually there's comes out to this near side, and Celtic play all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball knocked away. Celtic forced to knock it out of play for a throw into Livingston on this near side of the field. Long ball into the box from the throw-in. It's knocked away. Comes out to this near side. Livingston regain possession. Now Livingston trying to keep the pressure on here. Ball whipped into the box. Ball, but nobody running onto it as it just bounces behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Celtic. Now Celtic inside their own box. Ball played forward. Livingston pressed to win it back. Celtic managing to retain it. Now Celtic coming forward, busting down the field as they play the ball out to this near side, quickly moving it forward. Livingston pressing to win it back. Celtic, trying to knock it into the mix there, but it was blocked off and deflected out for a throw-in. Bang on the halfway line on this near side for Celtic. Ball back in play. Celtic knocking it forward. Livingston managed to come away with it though here. Now Livingston trying to get on the essay, try to pick up the pace there. He's ended up running the ball out of play on this near side for a Celtic throw-in midway inside the Celtic half of the field. "85 minutes gone, guys. Livingston 2, Celtic 4. 5 minutes remaining plus added on time. Ball back in play. Now Celtic knocking it forward down this near side. It's won back by Livingston. Livingston just played goalkeeper. Ball knocked down towards that far side. Ball sets the place, trying to get to it as Livingston knocking it out of play for a Celtic throw-in. Celtic take the throw-in quickly. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Now worked out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. It's won back by Livingston, who play all the way back to the goalkeeper. So Rangers still 1-0 up against Motherwell. Dundee still 1-0 up against Falkirk. And it's 0-0 between St Mirren and Kilmarnock in the Scottish Premiership. In the English Premier League, Arsenal still 2-1 up against Brighton. Brentford still 3-1 up against Bournemouth. Burnley still 0-0 with Everton. Liverpool 2-1 up against Wolves. And Fulham have taken the lead against West Ham in the London derby. Ball knocked out towards that far side. Livingston now coming forward. It's cut back under pressure there. Now playing the ball into the middle of the park. Celtic knocking it over the top here, trying to get in behind as they race towards the edge of the box. Just managing to retain possession there as Livingston pressed to win it back. Ball worked into the box as Livingston come away with it. And now knock the ball down the field by Celtic as Livingston regain the possession on the edge of their own box, and it's knocked down the field. Celtic intercept it. Celtic playing it into the centre circle, now knocking it forward down the middle. Eventually it's worked out wide on that far side. Edge of the box, ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Livingston. It's knocked down the field. Celtic intercept it on that far side as Livingston pressed to win it back. Jamie saying, I always though thought Celtic have great set of fans. Yeah, fair enough. And Jamie saying, boring Arsenals do my head in. Yeah, you're not the only one. Yeah, I've got to be honest. Arsenal are definitely not the true meaning of glory hunters. As soon as they lose a game, they're kicking off thinking they've got a God-given right to win. Now Celtic playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. A minute and remaining plus added on time. Ball chipped out towards that far Celtic. Play it forward. Livingston pressing to win it back. It's knocked up to the halfway line. Stevie Ash saying, yeah, Fulham beating West Ham. Laugh out loud. Now Livingston knocking the ball long down the field. As Livingston, and it's always rising as that goes over the top of the crossbar and out of play. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up before you leave and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. And if you've got any final thoughts, drop them in now, guys, as I will be wrapping this one up because I've got to be honest, it's been a bore. Even No, the scoreline doesn't reflect it. Started off fast and really end to end, but since that goal to seal the win for Celtic, it's been a bit of a dead game so far. So I will be jumping off quickly so I can go and spend some time with my lovely lady after doing another 2 games today. Now Livingston coming forward on that far side. It's whipped into the box, intercepted by the goalkeeper. Jamie is saying, Steve Ash, I think West Ham be going down. Yeah, they're looking like they're struggling. Now the ball with Celtic. It's played out wide on this near side. Livingston coming to press the ball. That's deflected out of play for a throw-in. Celtic now with the ball back in play. Livingston knock it forward. It's headed on. And Celtic knock it out of play there for another throw into Livingston on this near side. Midway inside the Celtic half. Stevie Ash saying, hope so, Jamie. He's hoping for West Ham to go down. And Stevie Ash saying, take care all. Till next time. Bye. Thank you, Stevie Ash. Thank you for being with us, mate. Best wishes to you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe and well. Look after yourself, mate. I'm not staying on because there is another game I could do, but my voice has had enough today. I can feel it in the back of my throat, really sore. So, yep. But thank you for being with us, Stevie Ash. Always a pleasure, mate. Look after yourself and best wishes to you and your family. Take care, mate. Stay safe. Celtic now walking the ball down this near side. Livingston coming to press the ball. Celtic play it back into the middle. Now coming forward. Played up towards the edge of the box here. Now taken to the byline. Ball crossed in. Comes out to this near side. Now Celtic playing the 1-2. Ball crossed in again. Goalkeeper gets fingertips to it. And eventually it's blasted away down the field. Comes out to this near side. Jamie saying, great live again, Gaz, mate. Take care, pal. Night. Bye for now. Night, Becky. Enjoy your Saturday evening, Gaz, mate. Take care. Chat up soon. No worries, Jamie. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Always a pleasure to have your company and conversation. Yeah, so it's a bit quiet, this one. I thought I'd give it a go. I wasn't sure, but the options for 3 o'clock kickoff today weren't very good, to be honest, no matter what game I was going to do. So, yeah. But thank you for being with us, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan and the bump. And yep, hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening, mate. And best wishes as always. Look after yourself. Stay safe. And Jamie also saying, take care. Stuart Ash, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Celtic now with the throw intercepted by Livingston. Livingston knocking it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it down the field. Headed on, comes out to this near side. Now Livingston with the possession, played forward. Celtic managed to win it back though. Celtic just dig themselves out of a cul-de-sac now as they play it eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks the ball forward, and there goes the full-time whistle. And at full-time, it has finished. Livingston 2, Celtic 0. So let's have a look at Scotty numbers, guys, a little bit. So let's get rid of that. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up before you leave. Thank you very much. If you have already, appreciate the support. So, as you can see, that's how the table looks so far this afternoon. Just to let you guys know how some of the stats went in that game. Possession, possession, 34% for Livingston, 66% for Celtic. Total shots, 13 for Livingston, 18 for Celtic. Shots on target, 3 for Livingston, 7 for Celtic. Total passes, 296 for Livingston, 638 for Celtic. Pass accuracy, 70% for Livingston, 88% for Celtic. Total long balls, 50 for Livingston, 40 for Celtic. Total crosses, 31 for Livingston, 23 for Celtic. Defensively, tackles, 13 for Livingston, 12 for Celtic. One tackle, 76% for Livingston, 66% for Celtic. Fouls committed, 14 against Livingston, 6 against Celtic. Yellow cards, just the 1 for Livingston. And total clearances, 17 for Livingston and 40 for Celtic. Just to quickly run around the grounds, guys, in the English Premier League, it's finished Nottingham Forest 1, Manchester City 2, Arsenal 2, Brighton 1, Brentford 4, Bournemouth 1, Burnley 0, Everton 0, Liverpool 2, Wolves 1, West Ham 0, Fulham 1, Chelsea playing Aston Villa at 5:30. In the Scottish Premiership, finished earlier today, Hibs 3, Hearts 2, in the dinner time kickoff for the Edinburgh Derby. 3 o'clock kickoffs are as follows: Dundee 1, Falkirk 0. That game's still playing. Here it's finished Livingston 2, South. Rangers losing. Rangers winning 1-0 against Motherwell, and St Mirren getting a 0-0 draw with Kilmarnock. Aberdeen playing Dundee United at 5:45 this evening. In the Scottish Championship, Arbroath 1, Adrian's 1, Greenock Morton 1, Ayr United 1, Queen's Park 2, Partick Thistle 2, Wraith Rovers 1, Dunfermline Athletic 2, Ross County 0, St Johnstone 0. Scottish League 1, Alloa Athletic 0, Stenhousemuir 0, East 5 0, Kelly Hearts 1, Montrose 2, Inverness 1, Peterhead 0, Cove Rangers 4, and Queen of the South 4, Hamilton Academic 1. That game's still playing. Scottish League 2, Annan Athletic 2, Stranraer 2. That game's still playing. Dumbarton 1, Stirling Albion 2, East Kilbride 1, Clyde 1, Edinburgh City 1, Spartans 3. That game's still playing. And Forfar Athletic 3, Elgin City 2. That game also still playing. Finally, into the Welsh Premier League, guys. It's finished Carnforth Town 1, Colwyn Bay 2. So that's it from me for now, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for your company and conversation. Thank you to you guys that have been with me this afternoon, whichever game, this one or the previous one. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Stay safe and well out there. Look after yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.